you got a connection where your person just went through a tower moment in their life. This is not a bad thing, okay? Tower moments are about transformation. It's not just destruction, it's transformation. And it looks like there's been a rising, if you will. Like, it's already crumbled down. That tower, that foundation that was built up for so long, like the way they saw your connection or saw the world, so many different things. Something was shattered, and even the smoke has settled, and it's being built. I'm seeing phoenix birds. I'm seeing rising from the ashes. Okay? So their heart, it does burn for you. They're still figuring out what this all means, but what I'm hearing is if you come back, they're going to be on your side. They're not going to let this connection die. Because the part of your connection that needed to die, guess what? During this separation between each other, it's been able, that's been the room, that's been the growth to allow what does not serve to transfer away. You see, the holiday seasons bring joy and stress to everybody, right? Well, it looks like both of you definitely had a good Christmas. This is one of the best Christmases you've felt in a while. Everything was very transparent. Well, on a side note, before we get into that love part, your family is very proud of you in more ways than one. I'm talking about your spiritual family, but I'm also talking about human beings. I'm feeling souls that are in bodies. People that we can physically touch, like your ancestors, your higher self, your spirit guides. They're always with you. They're always proud of you. But I'm seeing other people in your life just like this. It's like blinking twice and seeing how far you've came, who you are. Your good deeds have more than caught up. You are the perfect balance. And that's what I just keep hearing is like, it's not that you're perfect. Nobody's perfect, but you're perfectly balanced within yourself. You're masculine and feminine. Your ability to be nurturing and compassion, but also use discernment and set, boundaries and control your emotions. And being able to control your emotions is more than just knowing when not to show them. It's actually knowing when to fully embrace them. Make a space safe for others. So, I think this person, they haven't, it's collective taste resonate. Some of you here, they have had conversations about you to others. And then for some, this is more of like they're an internalness about you. But they do miss your presence. They wonder if they put you in a position where it's like you don't feel comfortable at all reaching back out to them. There could have been a state where you kind of like were just like, I think I need to separate. It's collective taste resonate. Some of you got ghosted energy, or there was like this, I'm hearing an unspoken thing between you two and you chose to separate. And neither one has really talked about it or surfaced back. There's a part of them that feels insecure, but knows that, if you're supposed to come back, you will. It looks like this offer is just about making sure you take it slow. You continue to get to know each other. You're all, with us saying taking it slow, you're all collective. So there's different portions you guys are in. For some of you, slow means literally still getting to completely know each other, not being intimate, etc. For some of you, going slow means you are entering a relationship, but you're going to allow yourselves to still live in a state of like, I'm not throwing my all into this person right away. It's going to be gradual, healthy, respecting your own boundaries within yourself, how much you'll give. But the way they look at you, you make them see in the past, they had a deep attraction from you right from the start. There was this energy of like, I feel like I already knew you. And it was really fast at first, like the confidence and the chit chat you two would do and you would kiki. It was good. You are deeply attractive to them. And the thing is, you weren't ever, what I'm hearing is you weren't their normal type. It's not that they had this big old type or whatever, but you're just different. You're very different than the person they thought they would be attracted to. And when things are going so good, you know, the mind, the ego, etc., it starts to try to look for red flags, for self-defense. And it looks like some of your actions, after they started getting into that place of like, yo, I'm liking this person. I don't know if I should continue to try to flourish this or if I should just kind of just start looking and seeing, oh, well, what's wrong with them? There has to be something. It looks like that energy, the more that they have looked into you, because for a lot of you here, they actually have been looking into your social media or talking to others that you both know, the more and more they've had space seeing how you are when you think nobody's watching is what I'm hearing. They like you more and more. And they see that life, the thing is like about you, you are meant to change people's perspectives. And it's not even the word, when I say change, it doesn't mean completely 180 and make them be thrown off from everything they've ever felt before. Okay? What that means is helping people truly understand what do you know versus what you were programmed to think you know. Using discernment, trusting the gut, trusting all of your being. This person has a lot of questions. And the road you two have, what I'm hearing is it's going to be easier than the mind and the ego want you to perceive at this moment, because you've been through a lot of trauma. You've been through hell and back in relationships, and you're very validated. You should be. Your feelings are valid about why both of you have had trust issues and why you pulled back so fast from this person. Because I see that's another thing. Just as fast as you came in with this confidence, etc., when you started seeing the signs of maybe I need to pull the brakes, as fast as you came, you were gone, and your energy was definitely missed. So, Spirit says the next opportunity you get to see each other, talk to each other, do it. There's definitely a lot more to this connection that meets the eye, and another thing is just remember, neither of you owe each other anything right now. Literally. So any form of contact, communication, etc., it's out of freedom of will. And that's the thing that should be focused on. Remembering, even though we feel what we do, and even though the souls know each other already, the humans are getting to know each other. But Spirit's definitely saying it's an A+. It's a go. Next time you see them, let it flow. If you're interested in getting a personal reading and or service with yours truly, go to my website, offprintmint.com. And I'm very excited to announce I now accept Afterpay as an option. I still accept PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, but I now also accept Afterpay, and I can accept all major debit and credit cards. So the way to schedule with me is by going to that website. You'll see the book a reading button. You're going to fill out the prompts. After you send that reading or service request, within 48 hours, I will send you an email where we would take all the next steps for scheduling your reading or service. If you're interested in joining a like-minded community where you're going to find other people part of your collective, you should join our Discord server. I'm honored to say that my Discord is an extremely safe space for you to be yourself. As soon as you enter the chat, you're going to be welcomed and greeted, and there's a whole section where you do a personal introduction. From there, you're going to find your organic people. And the way you get the link to my Discord is it's associated on my YouTube bio, in the videos, etc. That's what I have for y'all today. And I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.